I really enjoy playing with very heavy industrial, aggressive noise music, textured, rhythmical noise music, and the kind of opposing, very hyper-feminine visual elements. But most of all, when I'm performing especially, it's a release, it's a cathartic release. It's a way of trying to kind of feel connected and to connect other people together by building these kind of immersive environments and atmospheres and sonically challenging people. I've just finished my album, so I'm going to be kind of planning the release of that. And that's been ongoing for quite a while now. I find it difficult to let go of things. So the album's very much like a kind of landscape, again, of different textures and noises and rhythms. But I'm also now working on a new EP, which is going to be more kind of techno orientated rather than experimental noise. So internationally, I've worked mostly around Europe. The things that really stand out for me is performing at CTM at Berghain, which is, I couldn't, that's like the top for me, playing in Berghain. I closed the Friday night for CTM Festival, and that was incredible. And so for that I orchestrated a collaboration of different artists. So I had an audiovisual artist to help me set up a light installation made with EL wires. Her name's Annie Tardnay and she's from Sweden. Then I had the costume designer, my costume designer Lucy Lulalu, who's based in Berlin but she's from London. And then I also had, I flew over a dancer called Piotr, who's originally from Poland, but he was living in London at the time. And so it was a really lovely kind of cross-disciplinary collaboration of people, with people from around Europe. Another project that really stands out for me is working with the collective Sounds Queer in Vienna. So I've done a couple of different performances for them. But how it started is that I did a small residency with them, and there was people from all around the world that came to join in the residency. We did a performance at the Sampo in Vienna, and it was absolutely stunning. But I've also played in festivals and toured in places such as Switzerland, Spain, Portugal, the Basque Country. I've toured with myself solo, as a solo artist several times, but also in bands as well. And I lived in Berlin for a while, so that's where I really started to understand the hardware that I was using in terms of different effects pedals, and how they could transform sounds, because I'm really interested in really stretching a sound and pushing the boundaries of that sound, making it sound like something completely different. Collaborating with different artists from different parts of the world for me has been incredible, because I've been able to gain completely new perspectives and new ideas that I would never have been able to do myself, and I've met some incredible people. And so for me it's so nourishing for my soul and for my growth to be able to experience these different cultures, to make friends, networks, communities, so that if I did want to go and explore and be inspired again, for example, if I wanted to go back to Berlin, I've got a little pocket of people that I can go and work with and stay with. and create with, and I think that's invaluable. It's really, really valuable. For me, it's a fundamental part of being human is to be expressive and to create, to work through things to work through feelings, emotions, thoughts, experiences that are impossible to, verbally communicate or even to realise sometimes in the moment. I think that the amazing thing about the creative community is that I feel like whenever there is pressure, whenever there's obstacles in the way, that's when people really come together. That's when really incredible things can be created. Yeah, so we're going to go out to the lock and the train station and get some field recordings, and then we'll come back and edit the field recordings on Ableton to create soundscapes and sample packs. So I'm going to play around with that kind of stuff, which is going to be fun.